Hey everyone, happy Thursday. As you've been having this extra time being at home, or at least your proximity and your travel plans have changed, how often have you been around your neighbors? The days where the weather's been really nice, we see more neighbors. I've seen more kids ride their bike up and down the hill in front of our house than I've probably seen since we moved here. My own kids are outside a lot. I see my neighbors gathered either in their front patio or their back patio, porch, deck, whatever it might be. In a sense, it's just being around my neighbors has changed my outlook. Do your neighbors like you? That's probably a loaded question depending on the makeup of your neighborhood and past history with neighbors on either side or behind your house, in front of your house. The reason why I ask you is this. When we look at how the church was scattered, even early on, shortly after Pentecost, as they would gather together in the temple to pray, but then be scattered about in their homes, here's a really unique factor. I don't know if you ever noticed this before. In Acts chapter 2, verse 46 and 47, day by day, attending the temple together and breaking bread in their homes, so gathered and scattered, they received food with glad and generous hearts, praising God and having favor with all the people. Having favor. It's like they had good rapport. Almost you could say they had relational equity with the people around them. And relationships are huge. We feel that pain right now with the coronavirus because it's limited the types of ways we can interact and have relationships. We can't really see people the same way or be within the same closeness. Relationships are like the bridge. They're the pathways upon which communication, both lighthearted communication and also heavy communication takes place. What's the relationship like between you and your neighbor? Because what we see here in Acts is the church was scattered. Relationships were huge. They were the means, almost the venues through which God worked through his people into the lives of others. It's Thursday. The weekend's around the corner. So here's my action step for you. Hopefully the weather's going to be nice enough this weekend that we'll be able to do this. But I want you to take a walk around your neighborhood. A few weeks ago, I challenged you to take a prayer walk. This time, I want you to take a walk, and I want you to just kind of map out your neighborhood. Mark down what you know about your neighbors. You don't have to go door to door and ask them their name or anything weird like that. But what I would ask you to do is just reflect, saying, what do I know about that neighbor? How many kids they have, what their name is. And as you get that list, take it home and become familiar with your neighbors. Pray over that list. Pray for your neighbors and for the Lord to continue to open doors for you to build those relationship bridges between yourself and those that are in your neighborhood. Who knows what God might have in store. For the early church, when they were scattered, they had favor with all the people. And the way verse 47 ends, and the Lord added to their number daily those who were being saved. May God do amazing work in and through us. We'll see you next time.